Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, staff members, students, and parents, to this tutorial on how to create a dual enrollment application. Before I get into that, I do want to let you know that on Monday, April 27th, during periods 2 through 6, I am holding another round of Santa Rosa Junior College dual enrollment application workshops in the College and Career Center. Students who would like to take a dual enrollment college class over the summer for $21 needs to apply to the bit.ly link that is on this ad. They will be held in the College and Career Center on Monday, April 27th. I have a team from the JC that is coming to help you walk through the college application. Students will just be creating college applications for the summer and fall 2020 semesters. They will not be able to register for classes until May 6th. On March 26th, the SRJC catalog goes live online, and students should meet with their school counselors to decide what summer classes to take. But students register for my dual enrollment workshop, apply at this bit.ly link. Okay, now that's out of the way. First, we need to go to the Santa Rosa Junior College website at santarosa.edu. So I'm going to open up my Chrome browser, and I'm going to type in www.santarosa.edu, and I'm going to go there. And this brings me to the SRJC website. And if you notice up here in the upper right-hand corner, it says Apply Now. I'm going to click the Apply Now button. Okay, so we have a lot of different choices. We're going to be doing this middle choice here, high school dual enrollment. That's what we're going to be doing because our students are still in high school, and you can take a course for $21. I'm going to click on this Open CCC Apply link right here, and that brings me to this page. Okay, I'm going to create my account for OpenCCC. OpenCCC is the software portal that manages the applications for community colleges in the state of California. I am going to need an email address. If I have an email address, I can begin creating my account. Okay, you're going to start off by putting your first name in here, and I'm going to be Monty. I'm not going to have a middle initial or middle name, and Viking. Okay, that's going to be my name for this tutorial. I do not have any other previous names, and I do not have a preferred name. Okay, now it's time to put in, students will put in their date of birth. Okay, for this particular student, we'll say it is born on March 1st, 2000. And you have to put your birth date in twice so you do not make mistakes. Okay, now with this box here where it says Social Security number, you do need to put in your Social Security number, but if you forgot your Social Security number, or if you are an undocumented student and do not have a Social Security number, never fear, you still can do an application. Okay. Now, there's a box up here that says, I plan to apply for admission to college or financial aid. Well, dual enrollment students, we're all applying for college admission. So we're going to click that. You always click that. And when you're a senior, you want to be considered for financial aid. So make sure that you always click it when you're making a JC application. And over here it says you can provide a Social Security number or an ITIN. You would put that information right here in these boxes. But for this tutorial, I forgot my Social Security number, or I don't have one. So I'm going to click that box, and I can complete my application without a Social Security number. Don't click this box down here that says I'm an international student. We don't want that. So let's go to the blue continue box. Now you need to put in your email address, okay? I'm going to put in my email address. Excuse me, forgot to put it in there, okay? Put in my email addresses. You can put in your telephone number. It's not letting me put in my extension. It's only I have a 5-digit extension on my phone, but don't worry about it. So you put in your telephone number and your permanent address. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I will be using Montgomery High School as my address. And then once your address is put in, you go to continue. And now you're going to do a username. And then you're going to do a password. And you cannot have special characters in your password. And then for a security pin, I'm going to put a random 4-digit number that I can remember in there. And 3 security questions. So you pick the security question that you want. And for 3 times. And my last question. And then you click this I'm not a robot button for reCAPTCHA. And I have to select the buses, okay? Just to make sure that you're not a computer and that you are a person. And then you click the blue button to create your account. And guess what? My account has been created. You want to write this information down on a piece of paper or take a picture of it on your cell phone or a screen capture, because you may need this in the future. Hit the blue continue button and it will take you right into the Santa Rosa Junior College application. Okay, so we're doing an application. Notice this status bar right here in the middle. When that is blue all the way across, we're done. So we haven't even started yet. I don't have any blue here. So I'm going to apply for summer and fall 2020. That's the term we're going to do. Educational goal will be for educational development. Dual enrollment students should always put that down. Now, this main characteristic is category is something you're interested in. Let's say you're interested in culinary arts and you want to get a certificate. And you put that down and you hit continue. You're not bound by that decision. The JC is just trying to figure out what you're interested in. Now, if your mailing address is the same as the one in OpenCCC, you can click this box and then it cuts down your time considerably. Your college enrollment status will be enrolling in high school and college at the same time. You want to make sure that you select that option. And for high school attended, you're attending high school at Montgomery High School now. You're going to put in the state of California, and you're going to enter our high school. So it's Montgomery High School and Santa Rosa. And I misspelled Montgomery. Sorry about that. And there we are on the list. We see Montgomery High, Santa Rosa. We're going to select that. And we're going to go to the next section. Have you completed 11th grade? Well, if you're in 9th or 10th grade, or currently in 11th grade, you're not done yet. So you're going to say no. If you're a senior, you will say yes. But right, for this purpose of this tutorial, we're going to say no. And our college education, we're still in high school, so we don't have a college degree. And we have never taken a college class as a college student, so we're going to say none. Hit continue. And we get into the citizenship page. If you are a U.S. citizen, you will put U.S. citizen. If you are a permanent resident with a green card, you can put your alien registration number there. Or if you're undocumented, you're going to click other and no documents. And that's what you're going to do for your application. U.S. military dependent, if your mom and dad is in the military, you're going to choose my parent or guardian is serving in active duty. If this does not apply to you, say not apply to me. And then we hit continue. And notice our bar is like halfway done. We're almost done with our application, and the JC application is saving our progress. Thank you, JC. California residency. Have you lived in California since June 14th, 2018? Well, sure. And if not, you would say no. Out-of-state activities, like paying taxes outside of California, registered to vote, bank account elsewhere, filed for resort. None of this is going to apply to a high school student, so leave that blank. And special residency restrictions, if you were ever homeless, you would say yes or you ran away from home, you would say yes. If not, you would say no. And if you've ever been a court-ordered foster care student, you would say yes. If not, say no. Okay? So then we can save our progress, or we can continue. I'm electing to continue. And then needs and interests, okay? Are you comfortable with reading or writing English? If yes, say yes. If no, say no. But I'm going to say yes. Are you financial assistance? Are you interested in getting information about money for college? Always say yes. Are you receiving TANWorks, TANF, CalWorks? If not, say no. And then athletic interests. You cannot play sports at the JC while you're in dual enrollment, so you're going to say no. So programs or services. Click everything that you're interested in getting. Like academic counseling would be a good thing. Basic skills would be good. Career planning would be good. Personal counseling might be good. If you're a first-generation college student, a low-income college student, or a student of color, or you're undocumented, you're going to select EOPS. Okay, you're also going to select online classes, scholarship information, and tutoring services. And then you're going to hit continue. You will get more information from the JC on those areas. So now we're going to answer questions about your gender. You can put down what you are. You can say decline to state. Also, you're transgender. You can also decline to state if you are. You put whatever you want to respond to. Your sexual orientation, you're going to put that down too. I'm going to say decline to state for the purposes of this tutorial. But the JC does keep track of these informations because they do have programs for students who are transgender or who are gay. Okay. So parent guardian information, put the education level of your parents. If you don't know, say unknown. If you do know, put that information in there. And then also your race, okay? So you put that information in there, and then you hit continue. Okay, this spot where it says SRJC student ID, if you're doing this application for the first time, you will leave this blank. Only if you have an existing ID number will you put it in there. Okay, and then how have you heard about us? You've heard us about high school counselor. You also live in the area. You can select any box that you want. And then which campus where you do. If you're going to do culinary, you're going to select the culinary center. If you're going to do Santa Rosa, click Santa Rosa, and then hit continue. Okay, you can review your answers, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I am satisfied. And then you consent to release your information and have Montgomery High School communicate with the JC. Also, to submit your application by clicking this box here, you're saying that all this information is true and you are telling the truth. And by clicking here, you are saying that you want information about financial aid. And then you click the blue submit button, and you have now created a college application. Save this page as a screenshot or print it out for your records, but you're now complete, and you have completed your application for Santa Rosa Junior College. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. My name is Rick Pallo. I'm a college and career counselor at Montgomery High School. Hope you have a great day.